the leaf raker. Oh, the rap on the door was sharp, urgent, insistent, a foreboding a crisis, and me rushing to the door, fumbling with the lock, adrenaline pumping, preparing for an emergency. Oh, small boy, odd expression, hands me a scrawled note on a much folded piece of paper. My name is Donnie. I will rake your leaves, $1 a yard. I am deaf. You can write to me, I can read, I rake good. Now behind our house is this row of tall, middle-aged, matronly maple trees, extravagantly decked out in a million-leaf sequence. And in season, these sequins, they detach and they lie about the feet of these matrons like dressing gowns they just stepped out of in the bath, preparation for the bath of winter. I love the way it looks. I love the way it looks so much.
His wife does not.
The Garden magazine doesn't like them either. These should be raked. These are not good for the grass. These are untidy. These are moldy, slimy.
There's a reason for the leaves. There's no reason for mowed grass, so say I.
His wife does not see it this way.
There's a unspoken accusation in the air of laziness.
We have been through this before.
But this year a bargain's been struck in the name of the scientific experiment.
One half of the yard will be properly raked.
And the other half will be left in the care of nature. Come summer, we shall see.
Mine is raked.
And mine is not.
We will see.
Yes, we will. You know, in a way, the trees are there because of the leaves. Zillions of seeds have helicoptered out of the sky to green the earth. And then the leaves follow to protect and nourish the next generation of trees. But stony ground, rot, bugs, bacteria, birds, and people all interfere. But some seeds make it. Some tenacious seeds, they take hold, and they hold on, and they hold on, and they hold on for dear life. And then they plant themselves, and they survive to become the next generation. This process has been going on for ages. And if we mess with this process, we mess with it at our peril, so say I. This is important. My name is Donnie. I will rake your leaves, $1 a yard. I am deaf. You can write to me. I can read. I rake good. Look at him. He holds the paper out with patience, hope, and goodwill. How can I begin to explain to him about this scientific experiment that I have going on in my backyard? Oh, but then he leaves to go, so I grab the paper and pencil very quickly, and I write, yes, I would like you to rake my leaves. Oh, there's a grave nod from the attentive businessman child. Do you rake them when they are wet? Yes. Do you have your own rake? No. This is a big yard. I think I should pay you $2. 3? Well, we have a contract. The rake is procured, and Donnie, the deaf leaf raker, goes to work in the fast-falling November twilight. And he rakes in silence. And in silence, I watch him through the windows of my dark house. Are there any sounds in his mind? I wonder. Anyway, as instructed, he rakes all the leaves into one large pile. Of course, tomorrow, I'm going to spread all those leaves on that after he's gone. I'm stubborn about that. But he goes back over the yard, picking up mixed leaves and carries them by hand to the pile. He's stubborn about his values. Raking the leaves means all the leaves. Well, he signs to me to let me know that it's getting dark and he has to go home to eat. And he leaves the work unfinished. Having paid him in advance, I wonder whether he's going to return. I'm getting cynical in my old age. But come the morning, he's back at the task. And after much meticulous work, the yard is leaf-free. And I see him, he goes and he bends over, and I watch him as he picks up a whole handful of the brightest colored yellow leaves, and he stuffs them into the pocket of his sweatshirt, along with a whole handful of those helicopter seeds. Then he reports to the door, and he signs to me that the work is done. And as I watch him walk down the street, I watch him and I see him toss one helicopter seed into the air after another. A fringe benefit. And I stand in silence in my doorway, admiring his grace. A fringe benefit. Well, tomorrow morning, I'm going to go back out in my yard and I'm going to push that pile of leaves over the embankment, down into the ravine behind my house. I'll do it in silence. I wouldn't have the heart to undo his work. My scientific experiment is just going to have to stand aside for something more human. Well, the leaves have let go, the trees have let go. I guess it's time for me to let go. Cast my lot with this child, who, like the seed, is one of nature's tenacious survivors.